Simple and compound interest. What does a baby computer call his father? Dada. Today's lesson is on simple and compound interest. The Common Core standard is 7.RP.3. The simple interest formula is interest equals P times R times T. I stands for interest earned, P is the principal, R is the interest rate per year, and T is the time in years. Principal is how much you either invest, it's what you start with. It's the bulk of money that you start with. Either you're borrowing that money or you're loaning that money. The rate is your interest rate, that's going to be your percent, and time is going to be in years, how many years that you are either earning that interest or paying that interest. For compound interest, the formula is B equals P times the quantity R plus 1 to the T power. B stands for the balance, P is your principal, R is the annual interest rate, and T is the time in years. Pause the video at this time if you need more time to copy down these notes. Don't forget to write down a question as it happens while you're taking the notes. If there's something that you don't understand, jot down that question so we can discuss it in class. Principal is the original amount you deposit or borrow. Simple interest is interest earned only on the principal. Compound interest is interest that is paid on the original principal and any interest that has been left in the account. Balance is the principal plus the interest earned on the account.
Pause the video. If you need more time.
Example 1. Finding simple interest. You invest $500 at a 3% annual interest rate for 4 years. What is the simple interest earned in dollars? You're going to use the formula I equals PRT. Interest equals principal times rate times time. We'll substitute in all the numbers that we know. We don't know the interest. That is what we're trying to find. The principal is $500. The rate is 3%. We're going to write that as a decimal, so 0.03, and the time is 4 years. Now you simply multiply all of those together, and the interest is 60.
Pause the video. If you need more time. Don't forget to write a question. Skip number 2.
Example 3, finding compound interest. You deposit $500 in a bank account that pays 3% compound interest. What is your balance after 4 years? We'll have to use a different formula because we're trying to find the balance and this is compound interest. So we use B equals P times the quantity R plus 1 plus R to the T power. B is the balance in your account after you earn the interest. P is the principal, R is the rate, and T is time. So we substitute in the things we know. The principal is 500, the interest rate is 3%, but we write that as a decimal 0.03, and our time is 4. So 1 plus 0.03 is 1.03 to the 4th power is 1.12550,881. Then you multiply that times 500, and you get 562.754405. So the balance after 4 years, rounded to the nearest cent, is $562.75.
Pause the video. If you need more time. Don't forget to write a question.
Try the quick check number 1 on your own. Find the simple interest you pay on a $220 loan at a 5% annual interest rate for 4 years. Pause the video, try this problem. After you've tried it, start the video again and check your work. When there are formulas involved, we always write the formula first. So write down the formula. I equals PRT. Then fill in the things we know. We know the principal is 220. The interest rate is 5%, so we write that as the decimal 0.05. And the time is 4 years. So to find the interest, we're going to take 220 times 0.05 times 4, which is 44. So the simple interest that you pay is $44.
Pause the video. If you need more time. Don't forget to write a question.
You get to skip the quick check number 2 and go right to quick check number 3. You deposit $3,000 in a bank account that pays 4.25% compound interest. What is your balance after 12 years? I want you to try this problem on your own. Remember, we're finding the balance, and this is compound interest, so you're going to use the other formula. Be sure to write the formula first, work the problem, then start the video again to check your work. Start with the formula B equals P times the quantity R1 plus R to the T power. We don't know the balance, that's what we're trying to find. The principal is 3,000. The interest rate is 4.25%. We write that as a decimal, so it would be 0.0425. And T would be 12 to the 12th power. 1 plus 0.0425 is 1.0425. We take that to the 12th power, and we get 1.64783136. Next, we have to take that times 3,000, and we get 4,943.49408. That should be rounded to the nearest cent. So your balance is $4,943.49.
Pause the video. If you need more time. Don't forget to write a question.